back at Saturday's game, what allowed you to bounce back the way you did, basically?
My teammates and my coaches, just continuing to, believe in me and telling me, you'll be good. So I just, as soon as that game ended, wiped it and, moved on to get ready for Michigan State.
Mitchell said that after Wake Forest, you came over to his apartment. You rewatched the game with him and Nick and Luke.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't like a film session. It wasn't, back it up and rewatch everything 3 or 4 times. It was just kind of watch it sort of real time and process it. I mean, how valuable was that experience for you?
I think it was great. It was a chance to bond, really, because that was the first time we have been in a situation like that as a unit. That was the first time of the year. So being able to get through it like that and just watch it and talk and communicate, it just brought us closer together.
Richard, you guys scored 3 touchdowns in the last quarter in 52 seconds, starting with your catch. Did you feel like the reins got loosened up a bit in terms of play calling in the fourth quarter and that kind of stuff?
I think we just continued to play and run the plays that were called, and the receivers did a great job of making some plays. Luke Timming had an unbelievable catch down the sideline. Offensive line blocked their tails off. So I don't know about anything opening up. We just continued to fight and grind, and it ended up working out for us.
Beyond just getting the victory, which obviously you wanted, what does the team take out of that game on Saturday?
Confidence. I think that's pretty much it. We expected to win that game, so it wasn't we're not celebrating or anything like that. It was enjoy the night, and now we're focused on Ohio State. So it gives us confidence.
What was it like having all the fans on the field after the game chanting your name around you?
It was pretty cool. Like I said, it was a new situation for me. Obviously, I've never been in anything like that where fans rush the field. Or if fans rush the field in Cisco, there'd be 6 people on the field. So, but I mean, everybody should have had that kind of. It's not just me. It's every single player on the team, not just the starters, not just the O-line, the receivers. The defense. The defense played amazing. Our scout team had the best week they've had all year. Last week, Coach Wilson was just talking about that. We wouldn't have won that game last week without the looks we got from our scout team in practice every day.
What was it like to play in your first Big Ten game? I mean, Malik McDowell introduced himself to you. What was different about it?
Just the energy. It's fun. It's not something you get nervous about. It's something you get excited for. That's games like that and games like we're going to play the rest of the year are reasons that I went to Cisco and went through that to get to where I am now. So it was just fun. It was exciting.
And you're playing the number 2 ranked team in the country this week. Mm-hmm. Is that part of that too?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what you want, right? You want to play the best competition around. So you come to places that you're going to get to do that.
Did you spit in the spittoon like it? You personally, did you actually spit in there?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
We weren't sure if that was a thing. Like, did that just
we don't
someone
know.
tell you to spit, or was it just something?
We think it's a new tradition.
It's a precedent.
Everybody's spinning it.
Were you one of the first people to spin it, or one of the last people?
I'm not sure. I know Ralph had his hand on it for a while. I couldn't even really get it from him. He just handed it over to me for the spin it, and then he pulled it right back. So, no, it was fun. Ralph's he's been here for a long time, so it was really good to, get that victory for guys like that. Mitchell Page, Ricky Jones, Ralph, guys that have Feeney, Bailey, all those guys that have been here for a long time and been close. It was great for them. They deserve that.
How quickly did you kind of connect with Luke Timming? How quickly did you guys kind of build rapport and make a connection there?
Pretty quick. We have a lot in common. We're both from Dallas, of course. We're both at Oklahoma State, actually. So it's just, background, we were similar. And then we're like pretty good friends off the field as well. We hang out a lot. So it was really easy. I mean, he's easy to throw to. He gets open. So pretty quick.
You said back in high school, he was an Oklahoma State fan. He kind of knew of you, kind of coming up through high school, knew you were going to Oklahoma State. He heard of you. You heard of him?
Luke, yeah. I mean, South Lake Carroll's a good program. So, you keep up with Texas high school football. You keep up with it, and you see the success that program has and the guys that are leading that team. So, yeah, I heard of them.
So talk about that catch. I mean, you can't see it that well on the field, I don't suppose. But when you saw that on film or replay, whatever, what did you think about it?
I was just really glad I caught it. We've been practicing it all week. hadn't dropped it or anything, but as soon as I turned around, the ball was already in the air, so I got a little nervous and was able to get my hands on it, and I got a lot of comments on that from people back home, my old JUCO coach, Coach Dean. So it was fun.
Was that a defensive end covering you, or I don't know?
I think so. Yeah, barely outran him.
But
so.
actually, I was talking about.